not going to lie to you, I am filming this very much in advance, and I feel like I'm saying that at the start of every single video lately. I promise this will hopefully be the last time. I mean, not ever, because I do actually quite like filming videos in advance, because then I'm not rushing around each week trying to do it for that weekend, but you know. The thing is, I am filming this on the 4th of September, and it's not going to go live until the 2nd of October, so yes, I do realise very well in advance. The reason for it though is that I'm going on holiday 5 days after my birthday, and we don't come back until the 20th of September, and of course I'm gonna want to vlog my trip away, because we are going to one of my absolute favourite places in the UK, if not the world. We're going to the Lake District, and it's where I went on several very happy holidays as a child, and I can't wait to go back there. It's beautiful. So obviously I'm going to want to make a big vlog about it, and I'm not going to want to get back on the 20th, possibly quite late in the evening, because it's a big drive, and then have less than a fortnight to edit this big holiday vlog into something watchable. So I thought I'd give myself a little bit of time to sit down and make it look really nice. Also, I haven't quite decided if it's going to be
one big vlog
of the whole trip away, or whether I'm going to break it up into different smaller vlogs which could then go live throughout October. I don't know, because I don't entirely know what we're doing each day and whether that will make a video on its own. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So after all of that waffle, I figured we would just have another quick catch up this weekend, and I would clear my hard drive and give you some of my many outtakes. So what have you been up to? At the time of filming, I haven't actually had my big birthday yet, but I am hoping that that's going to be lots of fun. Leslie and I are thinking of going to Falmouth the day before my birthday, so that may or may not end up being a video that goes live next week, before the holidays. I'm getting very confused. When I say next week, I don't mean next week, because next week's my birthday. I'm gonna stop talking. What else is new? Well, I mentioned briefly a while back that Leslie and I had been down to a recording studio, and we recorded an arrangement of Only You, which Leslie actually arranged, and it's going to go on an album by the time this video goes live. In fact, that album will be available to purchase. It was put together by a really lovely lady called Jen, and by the time this video goes live, we will have also appeared in concert to advertise the CD along with all the other artists who will be available on it. So that will be exciting. There's a lot going on at the moment. It's a busy time, which is another reason I do like to try and make these videos in advance, because otherwise I'm running around like a headless chicken. I'm going to stop waffling now and let you have a look at some of the many mistakes I make when I'm making these videos, and I will be back at the end to chat a little bit more. But in the meantime, enjoy!
Everyone!
Hi everyone!
That was a beautiful
Thank you.
sound that we've made.
We did a little chord. Imposter syndrome is a term used to describe the feeling of self-doubt or unworthiness that you sometimes get when you are... Right, I need to do that again. Anyway, the other... And I can definitely see parts of me that... Oh, don't say parts of me while you're doing that. Hi, I've gone mad. Did you like my shimmy? My little shimmy? It was lovely, wasn't it? Right, anyway. Why is my camera battery in need of charging when I literally charged it last week for like hours? Imposter syndrome is a term that's used to describe the feeling of and that goes for the... Would you like to pick first and ask me a question?
Okay, I'm gonna cough, so just enjoy.
I'll cut that, thanks. Was born and raised in Cyprus until... And therefore women get barrages. No, we get bombarded. I want to do this all in one because I want to do like a slow close-up. It can bounce. And don't get... It was not quite the perfect trip that we had envisioned.
Although they do reckon, like, if you leave it long enough, your hair becomes just self-cleaning.
I nearly said sentient, and that is not the word I meant.
Oh God!
That sounds terrifying.
You're telling me.
Well, I think we can all agree that I am a monumental mistake maker. I was going to say something much swearier then, and then I remembered this is a family channel. Let me know in the comments what you've been up to lately. Let's share our news. If I had anything more interesting to say right now, I would say it, but my life is, you know, quite dull. Sorry about that. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can click on my floaty head if you'd like to subscribe, and last week's video is over there. I will talk to you all next week. Bye!